One Hoosier parents morphed into teachers. The second classroom shut down.
Yeah, that's right. And when students return in the fall, learning could change as well. That's just one story we're following for tonight. We have team coverage. Let's start with News 8's David Williams with more on the future of Indiana schools.
Well, now that we're a couple weeks into this new temporary normal of parents having to add teacher to their home duties, we're getting an idea of what this fall's return to the classroom might look like for Indiana children. Closed classrooms means kids are learning on computers or remotely. Back to school in the fall might look different. We caught up with the state's top educator earlier today.
It's going to look back to normal, which I think is pie in the sky, or a little bit like today, where we are just pretty much remote.
Or it could be a hybrid of the two, meaning some people on site at school and some learning virtually. Ohio's governor said Monday that a combination of distance and in-person learning is a possibility for the fall in that state. And in Indiana, well, the idea of shift splitting is tossed around.
Where you have a first shift of school and a second shift of school, which is very tricky and very expensive.
One thing that stuck out was the idea that schools might adopt a rolling entry process.
Where you bring different kids back at different times, you roll them in and roll them out. So those 180 days for one teacher may be a chunk of time, another teacher an overlapping chunk of time.
Spokesperson Adam Baker tells me IDOE expects these talks to ramp up as we get into the summer months. Dr. McCormick also mentioned beginning next week, they will offer an optional happiness course to children in grades 6 through 12 that includes a bit on self-reflection. I'm David Williams, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
David,